Doubtfire. Welcome back to the best thing you watched this week. You got Chris from Movies and Munchies and myself, Ruben from Mrs. Doubtfire. Today, we'll be talking about some of the best things we've seen this week. I've got a couple of surprises that I'm really excited to talk about. And Chris has got some stuff and munchies, I presume. You got munchies?
I do have a munchie.
Yeah,
And
that's the only reason why we're here, Chris.
And it's not a fake one. It's not a
Yay.
my Reese's peanut butter cup was not fake, but come on.
No bullcrap from Chris this week, guys. It's the real deal. It's
Real
the
thing.
real deal. I got some poo because believe you me, there was a lot of poop this week. Oh my gosh! But there were some decent things. How was your week of viewing, Chris? Did you have some good stuff?
I did have some good stuff, and I had some bad stuff, and I had some mediocre stuff. So yeah.
Okay. So a bit of a mix all around. But as always, we're gonna chat to you guys in the comments that are here live with us now. So thank you so much for taking some time out of your day listening to us, whether you're on the toilet, having a poop, enjoying a poop. We'll get to the poop later on. Or if you're eating, not having a poop, don't do that at the same time. Actually, going off on a tangent. One of the things I searched up this week, believe it or not, is it legal to poop in your own garden? And in the UK, at least in Eastleigh, you are allowed to poop in your garden, but it's generally frowned at and not good for the soil. So if anybody needs to know whether you can poop in your own garden, yeah, you can. Anyways, we will also be talking about what will we be talking about, Chris? Oh yes, a movie that we didn't watch together, which we're going to put up on our Patreon, which leads me nicely into, we just did a review for Deadwood Season 1 on our Patreon.
Oh, yeah.
Chris, you're new to Deadwood, so
I am.
This was quite a experience for you.
Yeah, it was. It was, and we talked, like 30 minutes, I think?
Oh, yeah. We had a great discussion. Goes on the ins and outs of favorite characters, the use of cussing on Deadwood. Chris Retzlaff, one of our Patreons, is on a tier that got us to basically review, and I think he wants us to continue reviewing this. So how our Patreon works is it starts at £1 and you get to watch over 110 videos for £1. $1.50, depending on which part of the world you're in. And then you can just go and watch all of that in a month and then, unsubscribe if you want. But you can go and check out what we do there. Or you can go on a different tier and get us to watch a movie, a TV series, an anime full season, especially for Chris. That one alone is worth the giggles.
No.
But we're going to continue doing other stuff that we know you guys will enjoy. This week, we've got Black Bag coming in there. Chris seen that already. I'm going to catch up on that. We've got Mission Impossible 5 going in there this week. We're getting close to, Dead Reckoning. Not Dead Reckoning. What's it called?
Final Reckoning.
Final Reckoning. Yeah.
We are getting close to Dead Reckoning, though, also.
Yes, we are. We are getting close to that. It's been a really fun, wild ride. So that's another one of our patrons that asked us to review the series of that. So we appreciate the small niche community that we got going on there. And that trickles over to our Discord, which Crusade Wild and Listen has set up for us beautifully. Month to month, whatever is coming out, 2 year is there. AJ is now supporting that, dropping out what's come out as well. So thank you to everybody that participates in the Discord. It's starting to become quite a lively community, which I really like. I dip in and out now, and I just see really random things from the new kind of side thing of the food that's just subgenre that's in there now as well, which is great, to the Lego building, to what they're excited about, to polls, so it's go and join there if you want some more of us during the week and a great community. And you don't know what Discord is, this is a really kind of nice foray into exploring what this, for the cool kids.
And it's a safe place too. It
is. That's why I like Discord. It's safe. It's your community. You can kick, boot, and slap people that want that to happen to them, or you can kick, boot, and slap them away from your little nice community that we got going there. So that's called The Bearded Ones in our descriptions. Thanks again to Crochet Wild and Listen. Enough of me blabbing. Let's talk to our guests.
Cool. All right. Let's. Oh wait, I almost forgot to write down a time code. Oh, and speaking of Crochet a While and Listen, thank you. Happy Saturday to you. We're glad you're here. How is the weather over in the Northeast, Midwest, Northeast? I don't like calling the middle of the country Midwest. It's more Mid-East than anything else, or just mid. Leo the Short Guy, hey, we're glad you're here. There's some weirdo in the comments there with...
Such a weird dude. Hello!
It was a drive-by fruiting. I love it.
So good.
Oh, call sign Maverick. Hey, we're glad you're here. Welcome. Good morning. Or good afternoon, good evening, wherever you happen to be. Watched your friends and neighbors. Thought it had a solid start. Outstanding, Lee. That's awesome. That is the new John Hamm.
Yeah, the first couple of episodes are out, and then they're doing weekly, I believe.
Okay.
Yeah.
I haven't watched yet, but
I want to.
Just yeah.
Time.
Yeah. That's exactly it. Oh, AJ, hey there. Good morning to you. Let's see. I'm a hippo granny who can hip hop, bebop, dance till you drop and you make a wake up a cocoa.
Did he hip up? Don't stop. I love it. That's great.
Oh, that's great. Crochet a While and Listen, checked out Devil May Cry and started Moonrise. So both animes there, I'm assuming, right? Devil May Cry. Yeah. Oh, Devil May Cry was renewed.
Renewed. Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is great for all the guys that have gone, meh, I don't like it. It's not my Devil May Cry. And I'm going,
I just based on like all the other thumbnails and descriptions that I saw on other YouTubers' reviews also, like everybody loved it. So I don't know where the madmen came from.
Apparently, the madmen came from you're not a fan. You haven't played the games properly if you like this new Netflix series. That's their stance.
More gatekeeping and yeah, exactly. AJ watched Mickey 17, not peak Bong Joon-ho, but unique, humorous like most of his films. Yeah, and Pattinson completely captured the screen. Yeah, multiple Mickeys. Yes. Oh goodness. And then what? Oh gosh, you watched Magazine Dreams. That is an awkward watch. I saw that at Sundance like 2 years ago, and I felt icky through the entire thing. I mean, just it. Yeah, it's a one-time watch for me. Also, Ruben, did you ever watch it?
No, and I was going to, but knowing what I know now about what's happened to him, it makes it even worse for me. Like, I can't. No.
Yeah, it's like, you didn't know that about him, but watching the movie, like, it was so like, I mean, it's just uncomfortable. Like, you don't like him, but it's, I don't know, but I guess that also speaks to the acting,
Oh, for sure. Yeah, I don't know anybody that can complain about his acting. Great, like as an actor,
just a shit person.
Yeah.
Let's see. Call sign Maverick watched School of Rock yesterday. It has been forever since I've watched that. Is that because
that's such a fun movie?
Is that because like you saw Minecraft, or you were going to see Minecraft, and so you wanted to just get a Jack Black thing going on? I don't know. Did you ever go see Minecraft, Ruben?
No, we're going this week as a family on the weekend sometime. Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Hey, Amy. Oh, you started Mo. Yes. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Mo is a great great series. I love that. And then you watch the finale of 1923. Wow. Okay. So following the Duttons, that's Yellowstone and 1886, I think, also something like that. Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It feels like it's too much for me to start with now. Like there's so much of it. I like, you get overwhelmed. There's just cowboys everywhere. You get a cowboy. You get a cow.
It's The Sopranos with Buffalo.
It is. Yeah. We've got cows.
we
Sorry.
get. There's another one. I think that's the same one. But Crochet Wild and Listen watched Buffy season 2. Nice. And the Black Mirror season 7 USS Callister Into Infinity episode. Yeah. You watch the rest of them. It's curious to see what people like and what they don't on this season. And I tell you what, my comments have been like, there's no better way to do it. I mean, this is absolutely the worst season. Very next comment. This is 100% the best season ever. Black Mirror is back. And I'm like,
I think that's what makes Black Mirror great, because it's genre defying, but if you like it, you love it. And if you're annoyed by it, you'll hate it. It is like, if there's no middle ground with this.
yeah, well, and the best part, like, a lot of people kept comparing it to Love, Death, and Robots and stuff, which a new volume is coming out. But
yeah.
The best thing is that you don't have to like all of them. That's the thing, that it's an anthology. None of them are necessarily integral to the next.
That's really true.
Yeah, so I mean, yeah, because like the one that was my least favorite was several people's very favorite. So, yeah, I don't know.
That is so funny.
And there was one that triggered people, which I was right. In my review, I just said, stay mad, because
of course
it was woke all over the place. And these people made me sick, who complain about this and who find fault with people, not, the people in the
and they're blaming the actor for the job that they're doing.
Yeah, and I thought the story was great too, but outside of that, whatever, just racist, bigoted.
Your audio is still massively distorting for me. Is it for anybody else? Let me know if Chris's audio is distorting for you.
Yeah, how about this? I mean, it's turned down way more than it normally is. Is yours thing turned up?
No, it's down. Well, it's midway. I'll turn it down.
I don't know. That's weird. That's weird. Well, it is 48 degrees and sunny where Crochet a While and Listen is, which I think you're 2 hours ahead of me. And here it's already 50 degrees, which is 10 degrees Celsius. And it is going to raise at least 35 degrees today. It will be in the 80s.
Oh, so staying inside weather?
We've had our air conditioner on.
Oh my gosh. That's way early.
Yes.
Right?
Yes. It's great when at night, when it does cool down, we turn on the whole house fan and turn off the air conditioner, and so it uses way less power and still cools down the house. But yeah, no, it's ridiculous. Just stupid.
It's crazy. That's way too early. Ugh.
I agree. Well, and it's hot in Scotland because I saw that, like, in Aberdeen, there's like a raging wildfire. It's like the hottest. Yeah, and yesterday was the hottest day on record, I think.
But that's our safe place.
I know. Aberdeen is stupid far north, and it's near the coast. What the crap is going on?
Yeah, I don't like that at all.
I don't either. AJ watched The White Lotus, season 3. Okay, season was overall a bit slower paced than 1 and 2, but the finale, which you thought was incredible, bumped up the score. Season 3 was character driven as always. Yeah, it has more scenes of silence and contemplation. Enjoyed the conversations about human psychology, religion, friendship, money, and family. It's weird. Like a lot of people, I guess, didn't like the finale. I don't know. I need to go now and binge the season, but
I thought the first one was slow, so
the first season.
yeah.
Oh yeah. No, it was it was wildly uncomfortable too. And
Mm.
Amy started the studio. Also, you got one more person who's saying that it's just awesome.
Man, I really need to watch that. Everybody says it's good.
I know. Talented Mr. Ripley or Saltburn. I have not watched Saltburn, so I'm going to go with Talented Mr. Ripley.
Likewise.
Yeah. You saw the first 15 minutes, right?
Oh yeah, I was open. Yeah, I was like, nope.
Oh, Crochet Wild and Listen never played the game Devil May Cry, but liked the show a lot. So that's cool.
Show's great. They nerfed Dante a bit, which a lot of the fans hated. I like that because I don't want him to be the superpowered overachiever that he is in the games. Because the games, you're just going up against hordes and 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 hordes of monsters. And that would be entirely just boring as a storyline. Instead, they build him up and there's some real like peril for him. Even though he's half demon, half human, you do wonder whether, like the people he's trying to save or whether he can, save the day. Yeah, I like that.
Nice. Well, and I think it speaks to the storytelling too. If somebody who's not played the game can get into the series.
Yeah, exactly.
Story.
Yeah,
that's good.
Yeah.
AJ watched Novocaine. Nice. Yeah. If you're able to suspend belief, it's a brisk-paced, enjoyable action comedy with decent performances. Yeah. It's just fun for what it is.
Sure.
I just wish they wouldn't have shown everything in the trailer.
Exactly. I think I would have enjoyed it much more if I hadn't seen the trailer.
Hey, Andre, good to see you. What flicks are we looking forward to this year? Little bit of 28 years later.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
No? Okay. Nobody 2 is coming out.
Yeah. Is that this year?
Supposed to be. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm very much looking forward to
that. For me, personally, Wicked, the part 2, absolutely, hands down, yes.
I'm looking forward to it. I'm going to, I want to watch both together. I hope they do put the first one back at the cinema so that I can go and watch 1 and 2.
That'll be great. Yeah. What about you, Ruben?
I'm drawing a blank of what's coming up this year. This year is done for me now. I'm looking forward to 2026.
You are looking forward to Megan 2.0.
Jargon.
Yeah, the Lilo and Stitch remake, except didn't that get...
Has that been pushed back?
I think that was pushed back now. Yeah.
Superman, I am looking forward to.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. I'm a big that's my superhero, that and the Hulk. So yeah. And James Gunn, he does well with this genre.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Freakier Friday.
Yes. Maybe nostalgia is not enough reason to rehash the same old thing.
Very true.
Yeah. Even though I love, that is my favorite version of Freaky Friday. Like I know there's so many others and versions, and but I love that one. It's got a lot of heart. Highlander, isn't that coming out this year?
Highlander?
Yeah, Henry Cavill
as is it really?
There can be only one.
Connor McLeod. Oh yeah, with Chad Stahelski. I don't think it has it's in pre-production.
All right. I thought it was this year. Sad times. Shrek 5. No, I'm joking. No, no, no.
No. I uh, okay. From I don't. Okay, there's a huge caveat in this. Um, I watched the Tron Ares trailer with
Mm.
no sound.
Oh,
So I did that on purpose so that I couldn't have like most things spoiled. You know what I mean? And I could look away if I needed to and not. The visuals look amazing. I
mm.
have massive questions on so much.
Yeah, yeah,
But the the introduction of the game into our world
yeah.
is kind of cool.
I'm still sad that it's not the characters that we follow because we built so much rapport with those characters, and to not, I think that's a massive misstep. But it looks beautiful, and Nine Inch Nails doing the
Hmm.
soundtrack. Let's go.
Hmm.
Yes, please.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
because they had to do something like that because the first score for the film
Oh,
that we had is so
yeah. Amazing.
iconic. Yeah.
I am also
But
looking forward to. Oh, well, what were you
no,
going to
no,
talk about? Tron more?
no, no.
Oh,
You go ahead. Mm.
Final Destination Bloodlines.
Huh.
This I haven't watched the trailer on
Right.
purpose.
Okay.
It's more of the guilty pleasure type of thing.
Yeah.
I don't think they needed to go past five because when you and I watched five, that was just like perfectly executed, pun intended. But
Yeah, I agree. I'm looking forward to that. Here's one that I didn't know that I needed a sequel to that and was also a weird film that I didn't expect to enjoy that as much as I did. A Simple Favor. Don't
hmm.
you remember that one with Anna Faris and Blake Lively?
Oh, Anna Kendrick. Yeah.
Oh yeah, Anna Kendrick and Blake Lively. Yeah, and it was this weird thriller. It didn't know what it wanted to be, but at the end, I felt like, oh, that was actually really interesting. That was so different. So we've got the sequel that comes out May 1st on Amazon Prime called Another Simple Favor. And I was like, if they manage to capture what they did with the first one, it could be really fun. But I'm dubious.
I'm a little surprised that they're doing it just straight to streaming.
Yeah, that doesn't bode well.
No, but
Um, a Marvel movie I'm excited for, Thunderbolts.
I I'm excited for this one too. And what I really hope is that they don't try to force it as a connection or
A standalone in the universe that works as part of the wide if it needs to, because it's the team. It's like an Avengers, but it's the reject team.
yeah, it's Guardians, right?
Yes, yes.
It's Earthbound Guardians, and I
Mhm.
just yeah, I'm so tired of the movies that are the Marvel movies that are trying so hard to just make fetch happen. You know that
See,
they're
the problem with us not liking them forcing connections to everything is because where they had the connections that established Endgame, that was building up to something. But it's been so messy and all over the place with the new phases that it just feels disjointed. So we don't know and then you detract away from the main story because it
Mhm.
doesn't have the heart because they're still trying to force to be. Rather, do your own story, do a little bit of a connection at the end. The end credit clip scene, make that your connection. Do that again.
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah.
I,
Yeah.
so
Anyway, Thunderbolts.
I'm not really looking forward to any of the other like Fantastic Four.
Hmm.
I
Yeah, I'm not sure that's going to be great, but Ballerina, are you looking forward to that?
oh yes, yes I am. That they I'm part of the I've been like on it for I don't know several years, but the John Wick text line that
Mm.
they text out updates, and they announced something earlier this week, and then like I guess so many people went on that it crashed their servers.
Oh,
And so they sent a follow-up text to say that everything had been um, fixed and back
that's
online.
hilarious. Wow.
So yeah, and it looks like I don't know how much he's actually in it, but I mean Keanu Reeves in the one trailer that I saw, and then the picture, like the
That'd
or
be
the poster,
hilarious if that's the only bit that he's in the movie. where,
absolutely.
where, where he passes her and it's like, looks like you're doing it already. And that's it.
That's it. Yeah. Oh man. So yeah, there's a bunch.
Yeah.
We're looking forward to.
This October, The Black Phone 2.
Really
Yeah. How?
interesting. I
And supposedly it's Ethan Hawke again. So how?
huh. And it's a sequel. So it's not like a prequel or huh. Uh,
It's going to go supernatural, isn't it?
maybe? I mean, we had the ghosts.
I mean, yeah. I mean, there was a supernatural element already.
I-
I mean, I love that movie. It's great. It's a great film. It's a great horror. But really?
Yeah. I mean, Ethan Hawke is spectacularly just unhinged in that one. Like he's just yeah.
Okay.
Right.
2 films I'm looking forward to. The Running Man in November.
Oh, yes.
They're more like they're sticking to the book apparently, so
Mhm.
much more authentic. And Predator Badlands. These individual Predator movies.
Oh, yes. What is when is that one taking place?
I don't know. I just know it's Ella Fanning. So
Okay.
great. Yeah.
Yeah, it could be. Oh, cool. All right. Yeah, I'm down for that. That'll be. I liked the Prey was a huge surprise.
A breath of fresh air in that franchise.
Yeah. Wow. Okay.
And a new documentary on Blue People called Avatar: Fire and Ash. That's coming out in December.
There's also another movie with blue people coming out. Smurfs. Some Smurfs.
Oh, is there a new Smurf movie?
Yeah.
Why?
Why is there another Avatar movie coming out? I don't know. Money. His story's not done. I don't know.
Okay. Yeah. Fair enough.
Yeah. Okay, so Call Sign Maverick did see Minecraft and then is now on a Jack Black kick. So that's good. That's good.
Can I recommend Orange County? One that people don't know a lot about that he was in, and it's a great film. And The Holiday, if you've not ever seen it.
Absolutely, The Holiday. And both Jumanji films. The reviews.
I recently watched the second one that they did, and it's so good. It's like, these films are fun, man. I want more.
They know exactly what they are, and they got the right cast to be able to just ham it up. So.
It's the best The Rock has been in a long time. His ability to showcase the female that he's been, or the different characters that the actors he's trying to be. You see the inflections. You see, so he's not just big brute. You see, like, that character in him. And I'd love The Rock to do more than Jack Black shines in those, though. He kills it. As like, all right, you guys, he's just his whole being. It's like you see the young female in this big dude's body, and it's like, oh man, so funny.
That scene in the first one where he has to pee is, I mean, so funny. Oh my gosh. Oh.
Yeah.
Crochet Wallinson is going to get back to the rest of Black Mirror, but wanted her husband to watch the Callister ones first. Oh, nice. So
Nice.
did you watch both of them, the first one, and then go to the second one? Because that's a great way to watch it. That's what you did, right, Ruben?
Yeah, I rewatched the first one and then I went and watched that one. That's it. I was so happy and surprised when I saw it was 90 minutes. The sequel. I was like, yes,
I
feature.
was
Come on.
shocked too. Yeah, a full-on movie there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Sounds fine to me. So Ruben,
So,
it's yours.
so yeah, weird. Weird.
Oh, Mother Nature always wins. Unfortunately, yes. For Amy, it's 59 right now, but it's going to get up to 72. Um, oh, prom day for your oldest. That's awesome.
Yay.
Seeing your pics and everything later. Feeling old today.
Nice. Oh. Well,
Amy.
you know which, Amy, you should be doing? You should be posting me a tuck.
Wow. Wow. There was a little bit of a shirtiness to that
Yeah,
one.
yeah. It was a little aggro. Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
wow.
I'm sorry.
Wow.
I'm only joking,
Uh,
mostly.
but Amy, I mean, to make you feel younger, my oldest is married, has been for almost 5 years, I think. So
But you're just old.
that was uncalled for. Power Plant also finished up 1923 this week. Like the action on the ranch and the train depot, but Whitfield's story was not great, and not seeing characters' reaction to Jack was missed. None of that made any sense to me.
Yes,
So.
I agree. Exactly, Power Plant. I mean, how could they with Jack and the train and at the depot? The Whitfield story, man. Jeez.
Yeah.
Ugh.
It surprised me though when the Hatfields and the McCoys also showed up.
Man, that is how some people do reviews.
Oh, are we excited about Sinners? I see it on IMAX on Monday.
I am excited about Sinners. I've seen nothing but good reports. So
I was talking with the studio rep, and she told me that she's already seen it, which was like,
was that a flex?
No. That's just
look at me.
It's not like I have an inside connection type of thing. This is just it's a rep, and
Okay.
she, you know what I mean. But she said the score is phenomenal.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm really, yeah, I am not happy that
The trailers.
Yeah. They played it again when we went and saw Drop. And I just put my head down and I pulled out my phone so that I could like channel my focus into something.
La, 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 la.
It's just so mad. Just stop already. Anyway, yes. Aslan, are you looking forward to it?
Also, Aslan's a great username. Just saying. Maybe check out my email address.
Yep. Oh gosh. Hey, Shiny.
What's up? Just
What's up?
Just doing something a little different for you.
Yeah, no, I love it. So excited to watch Sinners. AJ is currently sitting at 100% on Rotten Tomatoes with an average of 8.8.
Dang.
40. Yeah. Last time a horror movie got such high ratings right out of the gate. Yeah, I hate all those people that were able to see it like it. I don't know. There. I guess there was a screening like last week or something like that too.
It must have been. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I had one to go to London, but I'm not going bankrupt to go watch Brisbane.
Yeah, to go. Yeah, I agree. Looking forward to Life of Chuck. Yes. I saw a trailer for this.
I don't know.
That was really a teaser. It's Mike Flanagan's new Stephen King adaptation.
Wow.
With Tom Hiddleston. And the teaser for me didn't give much away because I don't remember there. No dialogue, just music and imagery. And it just like flashed through a whole bunch. And so that worked because it was out of context. for what we've seen, and I don't even remember now outside of like the very opening shot and maybe the end, like anything that was in the middle. So yeah, that'll be a good one, I think.
Yes.
Nobody 2 is being directed by the kick-ass Indonesian bloke. Also directed last year's The Shadow Strays.
Yep. Like, if you thought the action was good in the first one, the second one's going to be crazy.
Nice.
Yeah, I think people will be shocked because he does violence differently. It's brutal. Is it Aiko Itawas?
Well, he's the one who what am I trying to say here? He's Timo Tiahanto.
It's Timo. Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I watched The Shadow Strays, didn't I? After
you
had seen
with me.
Yes. That was a good one. Yeah, I remember that. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, Timo Janto.
Tiahanto, I think. Yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah.
Timo. Yeah.
Timo. Yeah. F1 with Brad Pitt.
Yeah.
Battle. Wait a minute. I don't understand this. Okay, so this is great. AJ is looking forward to this year. I saw the number 2 and I said, he's looking forward to 2 this year, and then lists a whole bunch of things. Let's see. F1, one battle after another. I don't know what that is. Eddington. I don't know what that is either. Weapons. Nope. Begonia. Nope. Superman. Yes. Jurassic World Rebirth. I think it's going to be dumb but fun, hopefully. Actiony. Avatar. Marty Supreme. Don't know what that is. Running Man and Mission Impossible 8. Nice.
What? AJ coming in there with some ones we haven't even heard of.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, Niket. Glad you're here. Clappy, clappy. Clap, clap, clap. Slap, slap, slap. Clap, clap, clap.
What?
Seriously?
No idea.
Oh. Your kids are the right age also. But let me just preface that with, it doesn't matter because it's an awesome show and an awesome movie. And
what are you talking about?
I will watch it without kids. Brain Blast.
It's a goofy movie.
No, that one is spectacular also, but no, Brain Blast.
No, I don't know if I haven't seen this movie.
Matthew got it. See? Clap, clap, clap. Slap, slap, slap.
Cool. I'm gonna have a drink. You guys let me know.
It is have you not seen Jimmy Neutron?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Bulby, the foreign exchange student.
Oh
Clap,
wow.
clap, clap.
Must have been a long time.
Slap.
The only thing I remember from that movie is the chicken dance and the Ultra Lord.
And Carl with his llamas. I mean, what a great show.
Girl. Oh my gosh. So the Jimmy Neutron movie, yeah, that's where I was referencing. Yeah. It's great.
Yeah. Oh, it is. It's spectacular. Yeah. Running Man. Yep. I hope they do it right. Crochet One Listen does. It's Edgar Wright. So I think I have hopes for this. Sound off. The reason I watched this the trailer with sound off is actually I watch most things. Everything on my phone is sound off. My phone, as far as I'm concerned, does not have audio. So I hate it when people listen to things.
Is your phone a phone?
Yes. It's a smartphone. It has video capability.
No, what I mean is, do people call you on your phone?
Spam. Yeah,
So how do you know if you're going to answer your phone if it's sound off?
it vibrates.
Of course.
Yeah,
Okay.
I
And
have
then you go, yeah, nope, nope.
Oh yeah, no. Well, and actually, I don't do that with most scam calls. I let it
Uh,
go straight to voicemail because if you hit it as a decline when it like after 2 or 3 rings, that will sometimes confirm in their system that it's a
it's a
valid
lie.
number.
Mm.
Yeah, and so I just let it go. It doesn't bother me any. I just I turn off the vibration part for that and let it go to voicemail, and away we go. But yeah, if a video doesn't have subtitles on it, it better be really interesting because I tell you what, I don't turn up the sound. Um, so yeah, and something on YouTube has to really grab me or me want to listen to it because 9 times out of 10, I will also play that without sound and just have the subtitles on or the
So how
captions.
you listen to my reviews?
Oh, I listen to yours, but not
Clap,
many
clap,
things.
clap,
Yeah.
slap.
Yeah, I don't. I just, and I'm sure the music was the highlight in it. I just, Chris, I'm so pissed at movie trailers.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
done with them being just so spoiling. So without the sound, I can look away and be. I, I have zero context now. There's nothing there. It just disappears, and so that's just the way for me to, yeah. Best thing to watch, Deadwood season 1 discussion from us. Yeah, you might be biased. Well, that's okay. You can be biased. Yes, we had a lot of fun discussing it,
Hmm.
and diving back in now to season 2 to oh, that world is just it's wild. So, oh, that's right, Shelby Oaks.
Oh, is it
I
finally getting proper release?
Yeah, it was at some horror festival, and that's when Mike Flanagan was there and the whole thing, and he's the executive producer of it. Um, I don't know what the actual date is though. I thought it was let's see here, I'm
I
looking it
wonder
up
if it'll be
just to
picked up
see.
by a streaming service.
I think it's going to have a theatrical debut.
Probably in the US, but I'd be surprised if it comes to the UK.
Oh, yeah, maybe. I don't know. I mean, you got to figure that I
It's
mean,
got some good backing though, doesn't it? So
well, and it brings two 2 million
2 million
subscribers.
subscribers. Yeah, that's true.
That's before word of mouth or anything else,
Mm,
and most of those people won't just go alone. They'll probably bring at least one person with them, so that's not too shabby.
that's not.
um According to IMDb, in the US it is coming out in 2025. Helpful. And Russia, August 21st, 2025.
What?
Neither of which totally helps me, but there you go.
Cool. Let me go. Shelby Oaks, UK release date. Um, it had a UK premiere at Fright Fest.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. In London, August 2024. It's scheduled for theatrical release August 22nd, 2025.
Okay. Nice.
Okay. Cool.
Rock on.
Hmm.
Badlands is going to take place on a deserted planet in the near future. But Predator, Killer of Killers, looks great. Vikings, samurais, and World War II dogfighting. Wow.
When's that one coming out? I presume that's next year then.
The Killer, no, that's the animated one.
What?
Wait, did you miss you didn't see Predator? I didn't watch it, but I knew, I mean, it kind of like blew up.
There's a Predator anime?
Yeah. Yeah.
Holy crap, man.
Yeah, let's see here. Comes out, yeah, this year. June 6th on
How
Hulu.
did I miss that?
I don't know.
It's so soon.
Yeah, it is. And it's
I'm super excited.
One of the directors is Dan Trachtenberg, who did Prey and is doing Badlands.
Oh, wow. But that thumbnail doesn't give me hope. He looks like the Hulk. Why is that Predator so big? He's like,
I don't know.
yeah, I'm excited. Yeah, anime and Predator together. Oh yes, let's go.
Fun, right? Yeah. Okay. So Crochet and listener and her husband watched them, the USS Callister episodes in order. Nice.
Because the first one's about 80 minutes, isn't it?
Is it really? It's been so long since I've
So it's like a proper long movie then.
Yeah, that's awesome. Ella, hey, you watched Speak No Evil remake with James McAvoy. That's right. The ending was not nearly as traumatic as the original. But James McAvoy just wrong in this movie.
Menacing, man.
Yeah. Fake fan. Put some respect on Volby. Oh, one battle after another. Paul Thomas Anderson. Okay. And Leonardo DiCaprio or Da Vinci, whichever.
Oh, there's two films I'm missing right there. Cool.
Eddington is Ari Aster's new film. Really? Okay. Weapons, Zach Kreger's. Begonia is Yorgos. Yeah. And then Marty Supreme is Timothée Chalamet. Okay.
Sorry, I'm just losing the plot.
That's okay. I'm curious now about Eddington.
Well, I mean, Ari Aster's last one wasn't great, in my opinion.
I still need to watch that. This is going to be interesting. So it has Pedro Pascal, Emma Stone, Luke Grimes, Clifton Collins Jr., Joaquin Phoenix, awesome. Austin Butler. If he speaks like Elvis, I may have to leave.
You're so funny.
He just, yeah. Ooh,
Thank you very much.
It's a modern Western. Eddington is.
Ooh, okay. I'm slightly more interested now.
Yeah, so I am. This is a brand new genre then for Ari Aster. So that'll be. Yeah, I'm looking, and it looks like the showdown or the dispute between this small town sheriff and mayor looks like it's between Pedro Pascal and Joaquin Phoenix.
And Elvis. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah. So that's some powerful acting, hopefully.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Raka Raka of Talk to Me has a new movie. Bring Her Back. Yes, Bring Her Back. That's
It's not a sequel, is it?
No, I don't think so. It might be in the same universe though. Have you seen the trailer for it?
No, I don't want to because I think it's going to show me too much. So
it does. Yeah. There's a point where it's like, oh, this is really disturbing, and then they show more, and I'm like, dang it, stop. But
because, yeah, I had seen the trailer for Talk to Me, and so I wasn't as scared when some of the parts came. Although it was still trippy as heck, and I love the film. It's still creepy. My wife hadn't seen a trailer, and she was like, "Damn, that was." She was like, "Hell no!"
Don't. Yeah.
Get that thing out of here. Yeah.
Oof, yeah, bad.
Talking of which, I just rewatched The Anatomy of
A Fall?
Jane Doe.
Autopsy of Jane Doe.
Autopsy of Jane Doe, because I thought Kay had seen it, but hadn't. So we watched the first half, and she went, too scary. And then yesterday during the day, we watched the second half, and she's like, "Oh, but for those that haven't seen it, I won't spoil." But she was like, "But," I was like, "I know, right? Yeah." Her words were, "That's not fair."
That has become our yearly watch too around Halloween time because it's just
It's great. Yeah.
Eddington is the first film of Ari Aster's to play at Cannes for competition. Nice. Well, that'll be cool. I hope it gets some, gets a 37-minute standing ovation.
At least. Last year there were 36.
Yes. I counted myself. Oh gosh. Hey Zed. I'm glad you're here.
Hey Zed.
The Batman 2 in 2032.
We're never getting that sequel, man. Never.
Oh my gosh. Hey Sal, let's see, you watch it. I heard they're bringing back the USS Callister. That is correct. There are 6 episodes. USS Callister is the final one. But again, like most Black Mirrors, you can watch out of order. So, Ruben, what is the most memorable, visceral, whatever episode of Black Mirror? Like, what's the one, like, when you just, the first thing when you hear Black Mirror, the first thing you think of?
I don't know. There's been so many. There's a house, a stone house. It's a couple. I remember them going through something horrific. I think the one with the box and they're repeating, like they're in a visual. The world has become. This is how they work. They're like in pods, and that's like wall to wall adverts.
Oh yeah.
I think that's the one that stuck with me. What's the one that sticks with you, Chris?
The one with Rory Kinnear in season 1 with the pig.
That's been so long. I don't even know if I can remember that one.
It's seared into my
seared into your brain.
Like I have to fight every time I see Rory Kinnear to get that episode out of my head.
Okay.
It is, yeah.
What about the Choose Your Own Adventure one?
Oh, Bandersnatch? That was fun. I mean, it was gimmicky, but it was still, I mean, it wasn't bad. I had fun with
I enjoyed it. It's not my favorite, but it was. It's a unique experience. I like that.
Yeah. Everybody else, what's like the one out of all of Black Mirror that just like stands out to you? I had to go back. I rewatched the one with Jodie Whittaker and where they have this implant and it allows them so it records all the time and the husband becomes obsessed.
Oh yeah, that was great.
And the secrets that come out and then and how like that social commentary of do we
when's it too much?
Is it better to just live in the moment and not, you know what I mean? Because they talk about, memories can be forced or false and everything else. And just, isn't it better that you could do that and just be happy with life, or you can obsess like he did? And so,
yeah.
Okay. Predator animation trailer sick. Cool. Random, but what do y'all think are the most reliable cars?
Toyota.
Yeah, Toyota, Honda.
They go until they die.
They really do. Which is sad for anybody purchasing resale because they hold their value forever.
Yeah.
That's, but if you have one, then yeah. Loved Common People. Oh my gosh. That was, Chris O'Dowd and Rashida Jones. Ruben, did you watch the rest of the season yet? No? Okay.
I didn't get screeners, so I had to watch it on the day.
Gotcha. There is there's a line or two, well, actually part of the entire thing. I'm actually surprised that Netflix was okay with this.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, because that's great though. Yeah, embracing. Yeah, I think that's great. Yeah.
Yeah. So there you go. The robot dog episode. Is that the one? Is it in black and white? Like from one of the earlier seasons where I'm trying to remember if that's the one where like it's chasing somebody. Do you know what I'm talking about, Ruben?
No.
Do you remember the robot dog episode? No.
Mm-mm.
Okay. Hmm. Emma Stone changed her head for the role, possibly as an alien in Begonia. The synopsis is conspiracy obsessed young men kidnap the CEO of a company, convinced she's an alien intent on destroying Earth. It's, I mean, Yorgos is weird. He does
He's,
weird.
yeah. Emma Stone does weird as well.
Well,
She
because
has
she does
branched
a
out
lot of
into.
Yorgos with him, or with
Yeah.
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 It's always to see, I guess.
Going on a first date to the theater to see Drop. Foe will be on airplane mode. Hope nothing happens at home. Yeah, well, you're probably better to have it in airplane mode, just so that nobody can drop.
Ping you. And good luck on the date. I hope it goes well.
Yes.
I hope you have many more. And that's all I'll say about that.
V12, hey. Best Black Mirror episode, San Junipero. One where dying people can live forever. Oh gosh, it's been a long time. I don't remember that one. I'm gonna have to go check that out.
I mean, there have been 7 seasons.
Yeah. But which is great because on some of these you can go back and like I kind of remember it or maybe I don't, and then it's brand new again. Okay, Amy has a question. Not trying to take Ruben's job.
Yeah, hang on a minute.
It's been on her mind. What's the most dynamic couple on screen?
Now, by couple, do you mean that they have to be in a relationship or can it be like a bromance? Because I'd be like, Murtaugh and Riggs surely have to be up there.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I would say I would go with just two people who dynamic together, that it absolutely works and sells it the whole way through.
Ah, okay.
Nick Frost and Simon Pegg.
Mulder and Scully.
I
know that's TV, but they were films, so yeah.
Yeah, well, that's like David and Maddie, then from Moonlighting,
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Give us some of your options.
Yeah. And let's see here for Black Mirror episode where she's doing the singing competition. How they weave that same song through all of the episodes. So great. Which is singing competition? I don't remember that one either. Gosh,
I feel like I need to go watch some of these again.
It is really time for a
rewatch.
A rewatch, yeah.
I mean, we've definitely got time for all of that, right?
Oh well, yeah, of course. Okay, yeah. The robot dog episode is in black and white, and it's amazing.
I remember that now. Yeah,
that's the one that I'm thinking of then. So that, yeah. Let's see. Volvo is rated number 1 with Toyota Lexus coming in second. Okay. Well, in what? For reliability or longevity or just crash?
For you. That's your personal opinion.
Watched Nice Guys yesterday. No, I saw that for the first time like last year. Wasn't it last year that we watched it?
Oh, was that the first time you'd seen it?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah. No,
it's a great film.
Love it. So that's Gemini. I'm glad that you got to see it. It's so fun. Oh, there you go, Ruben, as the one. Let's see. Oh yeah, Amy watches that also. Nice. Uh, Gosling, McAdams, or Connor and Reese?
Mm.
Connor. Wait, who's Connor?
John Connor.
And Reese who?
Isn't Reese John Connor
Oh, in
in Terminator?
Terminator. Maybe.
I think that's the combo I'm going for. Maybe Sarah Connor and Reese. That's a good combo for their original. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Hmm.
Surprisingly, we have caught up.
Yeah, only took us an hour.
Yeah, no, that's great. That's great.
Do you want to do your movie plot explained fantastically?
Yeah, yes. It's simple and stupid,
Okay.
but I don't know. We'll see. An egg hatches and hijinks ensue.
Howard the Duck? Sorry. I mean, hijinks
type of
definitely
horror.
ensue. Oh, did you say it was a horror?
I said a different type of horror. Yeah.
No. Is it a horror? An egg
Um,
hatches and hijinks. Is Jurassic Park?
Ooh, that would be a good one. That's not the one that I'm thinking of, but that is a great one.
Hijinks. Hi, guys.
You see, that's what. Oh well. No, I'm not going to say it because it'll give it away.
It could be so many. How many eggs? Is this one eggs? One eggs? One egg?
One
More
egg
than one
does, yes, but there was more than one egg.
Oh my gosh, Godzilla. The 2004
No.
with Jamiroquai.
No.
Okay, not that one. Do you remember the eggs? In
No.
that Godzilla movie?
No, I don't remember the eggs.
Okay. Aliens. Oh, Alien.
That is correct.
Hey! I just had to go through the egg movies.
Yeah, exactly.
so many.
I was waiting to show Crochet While and Listens.
I also like the spelling of that one. Alien.
Yeah.
Alien.
Alien. Yeah. Oh, awesome. Okay, Ruben. What's your question for us today?
I'm excited about this one. This is a good one.
Okay.
Off air during the week, I think it was last week, I was talking to you about how I've been really secluded in my music tastes because I grew up in a very Christian family, and so it was all the Christian bands and whatever soft rock or whatever I was allowed to listen to. So when coming to the UK and coming a little bit out of that now, I have been expanding my music library. So you gave me this just wonderful mass of your lists, and I've been going through a really eclectic selection. I mean, it's all over the place, but it's great because I was like, oh, some of them I knew, some of them I didn't, which is awesome. But one of the new guys that I've come to love that I didn't know have been going for 25 years is called Mogwai. You can see, oh yeah. And so I got sent this documentary, this collector's edition, which is on Blu-ray. I think it comes out here on Amazon or wherever at the end of April. It's got the Blu-ray and it's got the Blu-ray of the documentary on the one disc, and then it's got the really cool, like, when was it that this? It's the live performance at Tramway in 2021.
Ooh.
Yeah, which is beautiful. Now, I knew nothing of who Mogwai was. I just know that Mogwai is the name of the species of gizmo, and it's got nothing to do with that. What you get in the collector's edition, you get these cards from the artists and their backgrounds and who they are. The documentary spans like from when their inception to where they are now, to them fighting for the top spot. In, I think it's the BBC Radio, they were doing their countdown as to whether they'd be actually win the number one album first in 25 years or something. And it gives us a really eclectic look at their life, the guys that they are. This weird group of young men when they started. They were, Scottish guy. I'd say were. They're still Scottish guys. They haven't, become Welsh. They, if you look at them, the music that they produce is not what you think they would produce. It's like if Daft Punk had a punk baby. That's the type of music. It's transformative fantasy, and it's instrumental. Like it's 90% instrumental. It's the type of music that sends you on a journey that you can be in a trance to. If that makes sense.
I would add folk into that
Oh,
also.
folk. Okay, cool.
It also has like at least the album that I listened to,
Hmm.
that you recommended. It was good. It was great. It was like you get into this groove, and I could see that if you were perhaps on a enjoyable little
Yeah.
trip.
Yeah. So if you're a fan, I highly recommend the collector's edition that's coming out soon. They do the kind of vanilla DVD as well as the collector's, which is, I'm just loving it. Having watched the documentary this morning, the title of the documentary is called "If the Stars Had a Sound," and it beautifully wraps this little comment by one of the fans that said, "What do you think of Mogwai? How would you explain their music?" And they said, "If the stars actually had a sound, they would be it." And I was like, wow, that's a great kind of representation of what their music is. One of my favorite albums in the background. You can see it is transformative. Now, to like wrap all of my blurb and talking about something that is fantastic, I would love to know, what is your top 5 albums that you're currently listening to? Because it like trying to get a person to say what is your top 5 albums of all time is impossible. And our music changes. I also want to know, what is your, let's say, top 3, 4 favorite scores or soundtracks to films, and that can be lately as well. Because I realize we all have an eclectic taste, and I need to have my horizons expanded even more. Our collections are great. We are very emotional beings, and sometimes the best way to express what you're feeling can't be said in words or picture, but sound does a fantastic job at doing that. So, for me, you guys should definitely check out Mogwai if you haven't heard of them. If you are a fan, then definitely add that box set onto your list because it's fantastic. I will put it in my description when I'm done with it, but such a privilege to listen to some of that stuff.
That is awesome. Well, let's see here. There's no caveat. I'm just going to go. I can't even pronounce the name of the album. Die Sehnsucht ist mein Stürmann, which is
that the German shanty that you were?
Yes, the German pirate shanty.
Yeah, it's fantastic, guys.
It is, right?
I love it. Yeah.
Well, and there's the one in there, one song, Tanz mit mir, which means dance with me. I did know that. But with Fawn, and Fawn is like fairy rock.
Yeah.
And
who knew that was a thing?
So she is, yeah, it's just great. I did see something on TikTok where these people were wearing a shirt of their favorite band and didn't realize that at first that the band was standing literally right behind them, and it was Windrose.
Oh, wow. That's cool.
So,
that's fantastic.
Anyway,
yeah.
So I have Santiano, Tick Tick Boom, the soundtrack, Wicked soundtrack from the movie. So Wicked
Right.
Part One. I do listen to the Broadway one also, but
Mhm.
and then Minutes to Midnight from Linkin Park,
Nice.
and then 3 years, 5 months, and 2 days in the life of what is it called? I don't know what the rest of the title is, but from Arrested Development. Yeah, but there's also Greatest Showman. I listen to The Greatest Showman, Better Man. I've been listening to the Paradise Hulu, or the Paradise soundtrack from
Oh,
the
oh,
Hulu show,
right. Yeah.
because they have a lot of those. They're reimagined. Uh, ones are really good. Pitch Perfect, I listen to a lot. Also, then Les Miserables, if we're
Mhm.
talking soundtracks,
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
But Sing Street is great. Also, I think for me my top two ever, three ever, uh, Last of the Mohicans,
Oh,
The Power of One,
yes.
and Interstellar.
I was going to say, if Interstellar's not in there, I'd be surprised. Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, let's see here. Let's see. Anybody else? Oingo Boingo, Dead Man's Party.
What?
Nice.
I don't know what that is.
You don't know? Oh, yeah, add in Oingo Boingo. That's
Okay.
great. That's a good one. Rush. I'm not a huge Rush fan, but I do have a friend who is a huge Rush fan. So, and he talks about it, and I'm like, I don't really know that song. So, Queen of the Damned soundtrack.
I agree. That's an underrated soundtrack and movie, actually.
Going back to the couples really quickly, Michael Douglas and Kathleen Turner. Absolutely.
Yes. Yes.
Romancing the Stone, Jewel of the Nile.
Yes.
Somber. Is it Fountains, DC, or Fountains? The War on Drugs. Ludwig Göransson's soundtracks are like listening to an album. Yeah, there you go. Star Trek soundtracks. Ooh. I said it both. Star Trek soundtracks.
That's such a tongue twister. Star Trek soundtracks?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Danny Elfman.
No, it's Danny
Elfman's
Elfman.
weird,
Wow.
but golly, yeah. Death of Slim Shady, Coup de Grace by Eminem.
Yeah.
Exodus by Bob Marley. Oh yes, that's a great album too. Led Zeppelin 4. Nice.
Strangely by Led Zeppelin.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
It's yeah.
Who would have thunk?
Oh my gosh. Okay, the Six Broadway soundtrack. Amy, I listened. We saw Six when it came to town, and I was like blown away. First off, it was so good.
I don't
Then
know
I
what that is.
listened.
Okay.
It's the Six Wives of Henry VIII being
Oh,
retold
okay.
from their perspective, but it's also done kind of like an American Idol or talent competition type of
Genius.
thing.
Oh, wow.
And it's all women. Band is women, cast is women. It is spectacular. So many different genres of music and styles interwoven seamlessly. But
Oh,
after we saw the local production, which was outstanding, I went on to Spotify and I found the studio versions.
mm,
And I got to tell you, stay away from the studio versions.
okay.
While they are crisp and clean, they lack the energy of the live audience. So if you listen to the Broadway one, which has some of the cheering in it and all kinds of stuff, that is, oh my gosh, hands down. Now, as a big caveat that I always do with any type of like stage production soundtrack, if you've never seen it, I think it's harder to get into it because you don't have a visual to put with what's going on. I mean, the songs might be great, but yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Sorry. Fleetwood Mac, Rumors. Nice.
I've heard of them.
Saturday Night. What?
I was just joking. I was saying I heard of them.
Saturday Night Fever soundtrack. Greatest Showman and Spawn soundtrack. Top two. Coming in third is Natural Born Killers. Wow. Oh my gosh, that's That's an oldie. And then Lost Highway soundtrack. Nice. Hans Zimmer, especially Dune 2 and Interstellar and Inception.
But I mean, Zimmer's easy to do. You just go bam, 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 bam.
Especially for Dune. Oh,
Yeah. No, he's a genius.
slow dive, or M83 if you like Mogwai.
Oh, okay. I should be writing these down. Okay.
Yeah.
Slow dive. What was the other one?
M83. M83.
Oh no, before that.
Slow
From
dive.
Crochet a While and Listen, I think.
Oh, Oingo Boingo.
Oh, boingo, boingo. That's fun to say.
Let's see. Chains. Keep us together. Time Cruise Running Through the Shadows.
What? Change. Yeah.
Anybody? Oh, yes. Anybody who hasn't seen Six needs to. It's so good. My youngest didn't want to go because he had kind of been burnt out on some of the musicals, because we went and saw Rent, which was an okay production here, and a couple others like in short succession.
Yeah.
And we saw Hamilton also, that was great. He just didn't want to go and see Six, and oh my gosh, he missed out. So good. John Williams, yes.
I have the best of vinyl. The vinyl is marble, like it's got the marble color palette on it. It's beautiful. Yeah.
Did you see there was some musical celebration recently, I think in Hollywood, and he was brought out on stage just to be recognized. I mean, he's old. But
did everybody point and go, that's John Williams?
They're like, who's that? I don't know who that is. Brutalist score. I haven't seen the movie, so
I wonder how many CDs it has to be. Because the movie's 7 years long. So.
Yes, exactly.
12 vinyls. Here we come.
Yeah. Oh goodness. There was something I needed to go back to though. Let's see here. Let's see. Tony Goldwyn and Kerry Washington in Scandal. Best chemistry. Is that a TV show?
I don't know those words together. I know those words individually.
Yeah. The thing that I always think of with Tony Goldwyn is Ghost. Like that's where I instantly picture him. It's a series, yes. Looks like 3 seasons. It's on Prime and Plex in the US.
I just suddenly, you showed me a movie for the first time. Is it What's Up, Doc?
Yes.
Their chemistry is ridiculous.
Barbara Streisand and Ryan O'Neal.
Yeah. Holy crap. Perfect.
Yeah, that's a good one. Let's see here. The Arrival score. Yes.
100%
Arrival.
agree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Great film.
That was a great question, Ruben. That was really good.
Yeah. I thought I'd get us thinking.
Yeah, no, that is. Yep. Gladiator, Tron Legacy, Howl's Moving Castle, The Thing.
Yes. Good choices. I approve.
I got to say, though, The Thing and Escape from New York have very, very, very similar scores.
There's a few films that have different genres that like I could think of probably a couple that sound very similar to those as well. There was a undercurrent of you know what, I'm just going to use the same sort of symbols and for here and slightly change it up. Not saying they phoned it in. I'm just saying they are very familiar.
John Carpenter just kind of was like, okay, yeah. There was one though that I crap, is this the movie? Let's see. Sorry, I'm trying to see if this is the movie that somebody. No, that's not it. Somebody told me a movie and I added it to one of my streaming channels, but it's a John Carpenter film that I did not know John Carpenter did.
Oh,
Like I had never even heard of it.
you're not talking about that old film we tried to watch and it was really bad. Who did that one?
I don't know what that means.
It's like ruins and the serpent something. Wasn't that Carpenter?
No, this is Dark Star from 1974. It is a parody space sci-fi.
So the parody of
space movies.
Oh, just space movie.
Yeah, Dark but it came out in 74, so it's the space movies that were already out were pretty terrible. So
yes, that's true. Well, that we should try and find it. It's on Plex and Pluto and Prime. It's everywhere, guys.
Yes, okay. I want to check this out just because I'd never even heard of Dark Star before. Nostromo, who watches the replays, he's the one that told me about it. So
oh, nice. Okay,
yeah. Chris tagged you, Ruben, in the music thread with the back to school scene and with Dead Man's Party.
Nice. So there's a musical thread. I guess there is now.
Why wouldn't there be?
Why? Yeah.
Oh yeah. The thing was Ennio Morricone. What? Not. Wait. I thought John Carpenter did.
Yeah, I thought so too.
The score in that, really? I'm looking that up. Not that I don't believe you. It's just
it does say
as
Ennio,
the composer.
Yeah, as the composer. Yeah.
I thought he wrote
soundtrack by Larry Hopkins. Interesting.
Well, then I got to check out Escape from New York because
Who stole whose?
Yeah, because that, I mean, come on. Let's see here. Because Escape from New York came out the year before. And let's see here. Yeah, composer John Carpenter and Alan Howarth.
Hmm.
So I don't know. Yeah. Huh. Okay. Well.
Okay.
Learned something new. Yeah. Memoirs of an Invisible Man with Chevy Chase is John Carpenter. What?
Stop it.
What are we? I just feel that now we're just being trolled.
Yes, that's what it feels like.
Memoir 1992. Oh my gosh. With Daryl Hannah and Chevy Chase.
Memoirs of
and Sam Neill, Michael McKean, Stephen Tobolowsky. What?
Wait, what?
I did not know this was a.
This is real.
Yeah, I saw this when it first came out.
Oh, I've never seen this. Yeah.
Oh, but yeah, what? I did not know that was.
Guessing it's not a horror then.
I don't remember being a horror, but I don't totally remember it either. So
anyway, that bonkers. Okay.
Wow. Yeah, he's done some great movies though. I mean, his filmography. I didn't even realize until just now that he did Starman.
Yeah. That's what I was going to say. Is it a parody of Starman?
Oh, no, because it came out 10 years before. Yeah. Red, stop, green, go, yellow, go very fast. The Batman soundtrack? Yes.
Nice.
Ginger Rogers, going back to couples. Ginger Rogers, Fred Astaire.
Yeah.
Nice. Baby Driver soundtrack.
Oh, yes.
Especially within the film itself.
Yes. It's a musical. I will fight people all day. Baby Driver is a musical.
Yes.
Yeah.
So good. All right. We are officially now at our we caught up.
The end have come.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Bye everybody.
Do you want to talk about something?
Yeah, let's
Okay.
let's do it.
What do you want to
Do
talk
it. I want to talk about a screener I got, and I haven't
about?
done a
Okay.
review for yet.
Hmm.
It strangely only comes. I think it came out to cinemas. I don't know how long in the US, but strangely it only comes to theaters this Friday, this coming week, in the UK.
Okay.
I only wanted to see it because it's got Pedro Pascal in it. So I thought, you know, Pedro Pascal,
Yeah.
he's pretty good. He's all right.
Yeah.
He's done some
Done
good
a
stuff.
couple of things. Yeah.
Yeah. Mandalorian, Last of Us, you know, all of that malarkey.
Mm-hmm.
Um, how do I explain this movie? It's a really weird movie. Okay, so take Scott Pilgrim.
Okay.
Yeah, it's an anthology. It's an anthology. It's a movie. It has 4 episodes within the movie. It has different aspect ratios for some of the stories within the movie. The 4 tales combine to give us a fantastic, gory ending, and it's one of the most unique experiences I've seen in a movie for a long time. It's called Freaky Tales. Have you heard of this one?
Oh, I have heard of this one. Yes.
Mm. I have to say, I was very pleasantly surprised at this. This was a lot of fun. Ben Mendelsohn plays the worst dude, like he normally does, but you love to hate him in this. His son is a white supremacist Nazi,
Ah. Okay.
and when he asks his son, like, what are you going to go do, and he says, I'm just going to go beat up some gays or black people. And he's like, oh, good, well done. Aren't you forgetting something? And he goes, what? And he chucks him his keys. And Ben Mendelsohn's character happens to be a police detective. So this is set in 1987 Oakland, California.
Oh,
And there's
jeez.
a lot in this that will make you go, oh, injustice. However, there's a line in this movie that says fucking Nazis. And let me just say, there's a dude that is basically a samurai, and he's got weapons, and he takes on Nazis. And it's glorious.
And now I just instantly want to see it. Like I didn't even know what it was
yes.
about, but that's
Like when I was like, Chris is gonna love this movie.
oh my gosh, no, that is
It's really interesting because it's got 4 stories. Basically, the first aspect ratio of these it's like group of outsiders that are gay. What would be called in 87 would be like fringe. Unfortunately, like if you're not white, you would be in the fringe demographic. Asian, any different culture other than white heterosexual would be classed as fringe and weird. And so we have these group of people coming together at a warehouse where they're basically rocking out to like some punk music, and it's fantastic, all eclectic, very cool.
is it
But
a rave?
these
Is it a rave?
it's not a rave, it's like punk
Oh,
rock,
okay.
almost metal. They have like a bit of a mosh pit, that sort of thing. It's pretty
Okay.
cool. The great thing about when someone gets knocked down in their mosh pit is they get picked up immediately. And I remember you saying to me once that you had that experience, which is awesome. Anyway, so these white supremacists come back and they want to like beat them up because they're different. And so we have that in one story. We have Pedro Pascal's story. He is a guy, basically the enforcer if you haven't paid your debts. And he's trying to get out of that life. He has a wife, a child on the way. His story intersects with the others. That you've got a couple of young rappers, female artists who are going up against other rappers, like in a sort of Eminem style battle. Every episode has battle as a theme, but it's just showcased a little bit differently. And then we get the final one: a basketball players' houses get robbed, except one house gets robbed and it goes badly, and then there's a revenge tactic to it, and then the stories all combine to make a visually arresting, wonderful, gory, evocative story that I think outstays its welcome a little bit. It's a bit long in the tooth because it's 4 individual episodes. You might feel that way at the beginning, but you don't feel that way at the end because you see the way it wraps up everything, like how they connect. And the fruition, the ending is exactly what you want to happen and does happen, and it's awesome. It doesn't take itself too seriously either. There's this magic, not magic sort of what, like the reason why I mentioned Scott Pilgrim, it has that sort of fun, energetic kind of colors on screen, a little bit of animation here and then. So it doesn't take itself seriously, which is why it works so well when it does work well. This is coming to UK cinemas on Friday, and I really want people to go and watch it because it's worth. Is it on VOD already for you guys or something?
No, it's in theaters right now.
Oh, it's in theaters. Cool.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll have to see where it's actually playing. This sounds good.
Yeah.
Like, especially because Nazis are getting killed.
Dude, you're gonna love that bit. Like, seriously. There's the first episode is so reminiscent of Warriors. The old in chains and leather with spikes, even the aspect ratio of, I think that's what they're going for. It's got something to say, but it's never preachy. So I liked it. It's great.
Awesome. Cool.
I'd probably give this a strong 4. Nicolas Cage's putting 4.5. So yeah, really enjoyed it.
Wow. All right. Nice.
What you got?
I checked out, actually, it's funny. Netflix sent me screeners. I didn't even request them. I was going back and forth on whether or not I was going to watch this or even request it. And they sent them to me and I was like, okay, I'll check this out. It's called North and North. And it's an 8-episode comedy series that takes place in, it's
Alaskan. It's
it's Arctic. it's
the race of people. It's indigenous.
They're Inuk. Yeah.
Okay.
And I gotta tell you, if you're having a bad day, this is a great show to watch. I likened it a little bit to Ted Lasso and Shrinking.
Did you like it instantly?
Almost.
Because we turned off the first episode.
Okay, because Siaya, the main character, she almost instantly grabbed me, especially because her husband is such a self-centered D-bag that you want her to be able to break free of him and experience her own life.
Okay.
I was like, there's short episodes too. Yeah. And my wife and I binged it all at once. And because you just have this, that's really what the story is about. Siaya trying to now figure out who she is. She's 27 years old or 26 years old, and she's lived here the entire time. And her life has kind of just happened to her. And versus her being able to do things. And so it's lighthearted. But it still had some drama in it too. Like, it had some emotional moments that I think they made the comedy even better, but it made you care about the character interactions because there's real relatable conflict there.
Yeah.
I loved seeing also just the indigenous dress, the customs that they do, the way that they function up there in this stupid far up high place. Well, high is in north. Like, basically if you leave town, you're going south, no matter which direction you go, there are some crazy things that happen within this. One of my favorite episodes is the sports themed one. And you know how big I am on sports. So it lets you know that, this had to have been a good one because this is like the most chaotic game ever. And what it does is when they explain the rules, you have these two guys who look kind of like they're stoners
Mm.
explaining the rules of this game, and it is absolutely just so funny because you're like, wow, this is my kind of game. Because
Sounds like I need to go back to it.
you really should, because it's just a really feel good movie that has that tension and the complications that interweave through it aren't so dire that it makes you super depressed,
Mm.
but they're enough that you actually are like engaged with the characters. You feel for them. You feel an injustice, or you feel a hurt that they're feeling, and so it they do a really great job of just bringing these characters in, even if you don't know about them a lot.
Mm.
There's one episode that, I mean, it was so touching, uh, because it centers around Siaya and her work at the community center with the elders and their elder night.
Okay.
And it it's wonderful because it shows a progression and a growth of the character, but also growth of all of the other characters to see what Siaya is actually doing and trying and wanting to do. And so it just there's yeah, it's like this gem that not many people are gonna, I guess, watch.
Mm.
Um,
There's been no
what?
marketing for it whatsoever.
No, there has not.
Yeah.
One of the one of the actors in it, Jay Ryan, like I was like, gosh, he looks familiar. He is the adult version of Ben in It Chapter 2.
Ah,
I was
okay.
like, oh, that's right now. So, but I mean, yeah. And then Mary Lynn Rajskub, you would recognize her. I think she was in 24. Um, she's been in other things, obviously, but um, so it's funny to see a white person in this town
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
how she functions,
Mm.
because it's not condemning her, because she does embrace some of the things and she really does care about the people, but she's also kind of stupid at times, or
Mm.
way too focused on the job and not on the culture, and so yeah,
Okay. Wow. Nice.
yeah. So I recommend that one. It was, and I hope there's a season 2 because come on, it
Does it end on a cliffhanger?
it it ends where it needs to continue. It's not a
Okay.
cliffhanger really. It's just like an arc has been completed, but now it's the next chapter of that arc.
Right.
And yeah, there's more. So
Okay.
what do you want to do?
I'll just carry on.
Okay.
Studio Wit is a great animation studio. When they do something, they put a lot of love and attention to detail into like vibrant anime. Netflix released a anime this week called Moonrise. Now, I've only seen 6 episodes of it because I have to say it took the wind out of my sails when I expected there to be, 10 to 12. There are 18 episodes and they're all 25
Oh,
minutes. Yeah. And they all dropped. And I was like, holy crap, this is a lot. However, if you need to know whether this will be your cup of tea, just watch the first 5 minutes of the anime. The opening scene alone will blow you away. It's got some fantastic action. It's frenetic. It's fast. Some of that you're not catching, but you understand why they're doing it because they're giving you an idea of the energy and how fast the reactions of the characters have to be able to do the combat that they're doing. So it's about a young man from Earth who enlists in an army to attack rebels on the moon, only to find that his former best friend has become his enemy.
ooh,
So Earth's resources, as on Earth right now, are this takes that sort of future and spins it on its head, where AI has brought peace about on the planet, but there is this. We build things on the moon, and then the moon has its own. Did you ever watch any of The Expanse?
no, not yet.
Okay, well, it has similar sort of premise where people on the moon have become their own culture. So
Mhm.
this is like the moon has become like the new Earth. It's fully colonized, fully habitable, millions of people on it, but they no longer want Earth stealing their resources. And there's like these long connections from Earth to space stations, and that kind of have the ability to take what's on the moon.
Mhm.
And so there is this, I guess, moral complexity as to who owns the rights to the moon. You know, it's kind of a gray area. Even the moon people saying, well, we own the moon, you don't have any right. We're like, "Nah, nobody owns the moon, nobody owns Earth, but somehow humans still think that we, own it. Anyways, so it has that, but then it has the best friends who are having to face off against each other, and it's hard to know. And within the 6 episodes, it's hard to know to choose who you're going to be rooting for. So you like the friends that the main protagonist has been focused on at the beginning, but you're not sure whether like the AI is the all good that they're saying it is. I presume it's not, because normally real AI is like, Skynet.
Mhm.
Um,
Mhm.
it's beautiful. The score is something like a Star Wars score, which I was very surprised by. Huge orchestral pieces, but it sounds like a space score, like a Star Wars score. It
Mhm.
also sounds like it's way more expensive than, for an anime. It feels like you should be watching it at the cinema. It
Oh
has
wow.
huge budget expense feel to it. It's so epic, it's so emotive, it's so emotional that when you're getting these beautiful action scenes, it's just, it pushes up the animation even further because you're so what Interstellar does for you in the movie Interstellar. Visuals are fantastic, but
Yeah.
without that score wouldn't be the same. And it feels the same here. So I'm very surprised at how good this was. This was a surprise for me. I'm definitely going back to it. It's just uh I couldn't sit through like 18 episodes. I was like on Thursday, no, Wednesday, I was like, yeah, cool. I'm gonna watch this anime quick and get this review done. And then I was like, holy crap, 18 episodes.
Wow. Wow. Okay. Would I like this?
I don't see why not. It's not like there's not childish. It's quite an adult story.
Mhm.
Um, like some anime can be adult childish in places. This
Mhm.
anime just seems to, it's a pretty serious. It's fun. The action, when it hits really hard. I think you'd enjoy this.
Okay. Okay.
Mm.
I mean, just the synopsis sounds good.
Mm.
So, okay.
Yeah, this is good.
Nice. All right. I watched the final season of How to Sell Drugs Online Fast,
Oh
season
yeah,
4.
yeah.
So if you've never seen this show, it is a self-aware, quirky comedy that's also action and a little bit of drama.
Hmm.
Um, and it follows a, it's inspired by a um, real life dude um, who in high school, him and his buddy created this website to sell illegal drugs. And it became wildly popular and effective. And so we get to just watch the chaos ensue. Netflix also had a movie that was an offshoot called Booba
Oh,
that came out after season 3, I believe. Um, y- you don't have to watch it, but it
mm,
follows a character that we meet in season 1, and it leads
okay.
up to the events in season 1. So I mean, it's fine. That was okay, but this one, I was torn because I really loved the series, but the main character of Moritz, I was struggling to like him this time because
Wow.
He's always been self-centered. He's always been him first.
Hmm.
But in season 3, he gets caught. And so this season picks up 4 years after season 3, where Moritz has spent the last 4 years in jail
Hmm.
or prison. And so when he comes out, you would think that he would have used this
Character
opportunity
growth.
to grow. Yeah, and he didn't. It's like he honed his contempt and his jealousy and anything like that. So it makes him really hard to root for,
Hmm.
even though like he can be charismatic at times and funny. So there's just this mix in there, but that adds all the tension and all the complexity because he's going now against his he's scheming against them about his best friend and one of their other former business partners. So you have this, this world building up in there, and there's stuff. I mean, there's, little tangents happening here and there that um, kind of work, I think,
Hmm.
for the most part. But like overall, it's as a season and as a conclusion to the story, it's good, and it provides a resolution that doesn't feel contrived and is also emotionally weighty.
Hmm.
Like, so it's a believable way that they wrapped this up in keeping with the entire theme of the show. So it's
Okay.
6 episodes. And they're about an hour, close to an hour each. So
Hmm.
it's, it's a hefty binge, but it's really good. I mean, I loved like the very first episode of season 1. There's a interview going on with Moritz, and he says something like, "Oh, this is what would make a great Netflix documentary." Boom, boom. And he does the to-doom sound and everything, and you just at that point you realize, okay, the show knows what it is. The show knows
Hmm.
exactly what it's doing with this, and then going. So while it's not a perfect season, um, I think season 1 and 2 are probably stronger. This was a good way to bring it bring it around and provide closure that we needed for the story.
Hmm. Okay.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah.
Do you have anything more that you want to talk about, like reviews and stuff?
I only had poo.
Yeah, I had period after that. Like G20. We don't need to talk about the poo.
Yeah, we don't.
Do you want to talk about what you're looking forward to?
Um, yeah, let me see here.
Everything comes
Pull
down
this.
to poo.
Yeah, Sinners,
Yeah,
absolutely.
yeah.
Um, there's a series coming to Netflix on Tuesday the 15th called The Glass Dome.
Yeah,
I'm
looks good.
it's Swedish, I
Swedish?
think.
Yeah,
Nordic. It's yeah.
yeah. I also screeners, but crickets.
Oh, I have screeners. I'll
On Wednesday, Project UFO on Netflix.
Is this a documentary?
No,
What? Oh,
yeah,
okay.
it's
I don't
deadpan, offbeat, suspenseful Polish.
really. Okay.
Yeah.
I have not. This is not on my radar. Outstanding.
Oh, here you
Okay.
go. Also Netflix. I swear, not sponsored. I Hostage comes out on Friday. It's suspenseful, based on a true thing that happened. Is this one on your radar as well?
No.
No.
And honestly, because of the name.
Oh, I Hostage.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Ransom Canyon.
I'm not going to be watching that.
Why not? Cowboy.
Yeah, no, it's I can only do so much cheesy
I mean, you
Lifetime
watched
drama.
what's the name?
I
You
watch
still
Virgin
watching it?
River. I watch
Yeah.
Virgin River. That's my cheesy
Okay.
non-guilty pleasure. You know what I mean?
Right.
This one I just and this may be good too. I don't know. I haven't even
Yeah.
watched a trailer for it, but no.
Okay. Josh Duhamel's in it, so I'm gonna
Yeah.
check it out. I like Josh
Okay.
Duhamel. Yeah.
There's a movie coming to Shudder this week. It's already been out at some place. You may be able to rent it right now, but it is coming to Shudder. So if you have that platform, you can stream it. It's called Dead Mail.
Oh,
So that's coming out this week. And then there's a movie that's hitting theaters. It's an IFC and Shudder movie. They're the ones that picked up the distribution rights for it, but it's not coming to Shudder or IFC films, at least for a little while. And it's called The
right.
Ugly Stepsister. And it's
Yes.
a reimagining of Cinderella, kind of like, but from a different perspective. And supposedly it's horrifyingly disgusting in parts.
Oh, really?
Yes.
It
And they
comes
got
to
to screen
UK
it.
cinemas as well on 18th of April.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
This weekend. So it's
Yeah.
coming weekend. So
This
yeah,
one.
I am really looking forward to this one.
UK, it's been released by Vertigo, which I generally like their stuff.
Mm,
Mm.
nice. Okay. I don't have anything else on my list.
The
Slowly.
Diamond Heist. Have you heard of that?
No.
Okay, so it's a documentary. It's 3 episodes. The reason why I'm excited about this one is this happened recently, a couple of years ago, maybe just before COVID, where an attempted robbery of a really like one of the most expensive diamonds. This documentary is the guys that attempted to do the robbery. So it's them telling their story.
Oh wow.
Which,
Okay.
yeah. And it was all in the news. Yeah, it was pretty funny. So the executive produced by Guy Ritchie. So it's going to be an interesting. Yeah, it was a crazy story, and it had like an explosive action ending. I think I believe that what they tried to do. So I'm excited for it. 3 episodes documentary coming out. When soon this week. It doesn't give me a day.
Soon this week. Okay. Yeah. All right. No, that sounds that I like some of these where you have the documentaries with the real people in them, like especially when it's like some kind of crime or something like that. And
Yeah,
it's
it
like
makes it
what
much more interesting. Yeah.
yeah. I want to say like what is it, Cocaine Island or something like that?
Mm.
Was nuts because of the people that you have in there that are who are being interviewed. And it's like, are you a real person? You can't be. So okay, yeah,
Yeah.
let's go. Do you have anything else?
I don't think so. I don't think there's anything
Okay.
like massively coming to. I wait. I say that. I'm
Okay.
pretty sure. I mean, you said The Sinners.
Yes.
But I'm pretty sure there's an anime movie coming. Oh, what is it?
Colorful Stage, the movie. A Miku who can't sing.
Oh no,
Okay.
even heard of that.
I don't know what it's.
I'll have to double check on the release date. But Kaiju number 8 was having a film. Let me see there. There it is. Has it been moved back? No, Thursday, 17th of April.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah.
I am looking forward to The Accountant 2 in 2 weeks.
Oh my gosh, it's so soon.
I know.
Okay, that is everything I got.
That's it. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see here. So let me go back to the. chat. If I can go. Ooh, we got a lot of comments. Good. Let's see here. Everybody's gone feral. All right. Let's see here. Okay, so AJ watched the first 2 episodes of Your Friends and Neighbors. John Hamm is brilliant and surprisingly very likable for an anti-hero who steals to maintain his lavish lifestyle. Interesting. Okay. The rest of the cast, writing, and atmosphere fully grabbed attention. Yeah, Apple TV Plus. I mean, they are probably the most consistent when it comes to shows.
Agreed.
If you want some chill, relaxing music, been listening to ATYYA.
Atea?
I don't know. Yeah. The song Circularium is my fave. It's not everybody's taste, but you love it. I need to look. What is? I don't even know what this is.
Okay. I've written that down.
ATYYA.
When you listen to it long enough, do they send you a took maybe?
It's a person. It's like a DJ, a producer type of thing.
Oh, cool.
So
eclectic
bass music.
Nice.
Okay. Nice. Freaky Tales on VOD, not yet. I don't believe.
I imagine it'll be soon though, because it'll have a limited run, I imagine. Yeah.
Crochet While and Listen's husband says to listen to the first 10 albums of Van Halen.
Cool. I will. I don't know that I've listened to on purpose, like unless it's in a score or used in a movie. I don't know that I've ever purposely listened to Van Halen.
Oh my gosh, there is some. I'm not a massive Van Halen fan, but like the mid '80s had some great just butt rock. So good. Let's see, Jessica Jones season 1. Crochet While and Listen did.
I think season 1 is the best of the Jessica Jones because David Tennant is the bad guy and he's phenomenally evil in that.
Ooh,
yeah,
that makes me want to watch it.
It's very, very good.
And then Age of Ultron. Also.
Yeah, great.
Nice.
A great bad guy.
Nice.
Yeah.
James Spader. So good. Best thing AJ watched. First best thing was the first 2 episodes of Hacks season 4. Every season gets better and better. Wow. I have not seen any of this. Have you watched any of Hacks?
Comedy? It's a comedy, and the little bit I've seen it, I never thought it was comedy. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
This is like how The Bear is a comedy.
Yes, it is neither. Oh gosh. Hey, Mr. Flickster. Glad that you're here. Sorry you're late. No, you're right on time. You arrived exactly when you meant to. Okay, yeah. AJ's been wanting to rewatch that. So, Jessica Jones, nice. Hey, Tina. Glad that you're here. Glad you get to catch a live with us.
Hello.
Let's see here. Second best thing AJ watched was The Pit season 1. Wow, everybody says it. I've got to dive in. Oh, you know what, Ruben? I'm so stupid. Tomorrow. Do you know what comes out tomorrow?
What comes out tomorrow?
Last of Us.
Yeah, I mean, does it? Is that tomorrow?
Yeah.
Is it weekly then?
Yeah. And they told me no on screeners.
Yeah, I asked 3 different PR companies and they all said, are you a social media person that has a following of at least, do you do TikTok dances? And no.
Wow. Oh gosh. Okay. Well, so I do need to dive into The Pit. And you said you were going to start watching it, right?
I have.
Oh yeah. Okay.
It's fantastic. It is like as good as everybody says it is.
Okay.
Makes the pulse look like excrement.
Oh.
Yeah.
Sure. Season 2 coming in January. What? Wow. It's gonna
Damn.
do a time jump of 10 months. Okay, takes place on 4th of July weekend. Yeah, that is wow. So is Thanksgiving Day. They see a lot of broken bones and dislocated knees, thanks to all of us that feel that we can play tackle football in our 40s or 50s.
Wow.
Yeah, my brother got his knee dislocated on Thanksgiving at a tackle football game, and
Oof.
there was at least 2 other people in the ER at the same time.
With
So
the same injury.
yeah, oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Wow. Okay.
And because my brother was a firefighter, when the ambulance came, they gave him drugs. Normally,
Nice.
they would give you like Tylenol or something like that, but for
They gave
him,
him the good stuff.
they gave him the good stuff. Yeah, but still, though, I was in the room where they
Popped it back
pushed
into
it
place.
back into place. Yeah, no.
I wouldn't want to be there.
The kids were out in the waiting room, which was
Right.
way down the hall, and they heard him yell, scream. And the doctors were like, just scream. Don't try and not scream. This is going to be one of the worst pains you've ever felt. So just, yeah. Yes, Danny Elfman, Nightmare Before Christmas, Corpse Bride, Beetlejuice. Crochet Wild listeners also, they're working their way up to Daredevil as well.
Oh, the new Daredevil. Oh, nice. Okay. Cool.
We've mentioned previously about Handmaid's Tale being dark and depressing. Have you all seen it? Thinks it feels more real to life now than ever, but it is good. I've not seen the entire series. I've only seen a couple of episodes. My wife started rewatching it. I think she tapped out though because it's too real right at the moment. It's as America just dives deeper and deeper, and yeah.
Yep.
So, yep. AJ, looking forward to see Last of Us season 2, which we forgot about. Government Cheese. Oh yeah, that's right. That's with what is it, David? No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oyelolo?
It's Oyelolo.
Yeah. It's
Yeah. Sinners.
Sinners. Yeah.
Friends and Neighbors pilot was good. Superman has a lot of hate. Yeah, of course it does. Because why wouldn't it?
Any fan base of anything, they shout the loudest, and everybody else goes, "Whatever, I'll still go watch it."
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, AJ watched the first 3 seasons of Handmaid's Tale. Oof. Always forget to go back and catch up. Oh, nice. Best thing Mr. Flickster watched was Val, the documentary about Val Kilmer.
It's a great documentary. Yeah.
Nice. Know anything about Mogwai?
Oh. Mogwai?
No, it's a horror.
Oh, Mogwai. Okay.
I don't know. She's not sure about the the Mogwai from you know what? I saw this. Where did I see this at?
Ugh.
I didn't see the movie. I saw the thing. I don't.
It's got the tomato rating is low.
Is it?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
That doesn't mean much.
No, it doesn't. It just. Yeah, and Amy, you did spell it correctly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's not currently playing anywhere ever.
Oh,
it doesn't exist.
It was a short before.
Oh.
So yeah, and it's not here. It's not. I don't know where I saw that at then. Like I saw the poster because that creepy girl looking thing is.
Yeah, no one's.
They have on IMDb. But...
Oh wait, it says Prime Video. I think you can rent it on Prime, on American Prime. So, Yeah.
Wow, normally it says that on
I don't know.
IMDb, but wow, well, okay. Well, no, that's I have not seen it. Uh, yeah, not doing well on
How come you're
Rotten.
asking? Is that something you've seen that you liked, Amy?
She doesn't know anything about it, so
Oh.
I think maybe if we've seen it or heard about it, maybe
Hmm.
if it's worth seeing.
I think if you posted me a took, it tell you everything you need to know about that movie.
Oh, okay. Supposed to come out on May 9th in the U.S.
Oh, the Mogwai.
The Mogwai, yes.
In Prime, on Prime.
It doesn't say. It just says release date May 9th.
Weird. Okay.
So, yeah. Sounds good, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. Looking forward. Crochet While and Listen's also looking forward to Last of Us and the last episode of Wheel of Time.
This week. Yeah.
Did you have screeners, Ruben, or you watch them on the day? Oh, okay.
No, it's goodness, yeah.
Nice.
I'll try and do a final episode review. I've been doing like the weekly ones, and they seem to be going over fairly well. So
yeah, that's great. Mobland was a good watch, also.
Yeah, I was so blown away by the first episode. I think I'm actually just going to wait now until they're all out so I can binge watch the lot.
Nice. Oh, yeah. Okay. So Amy's saying Handmaid's Tale just continues to get better. So I don't know if we're far back in this. But Sal Ruben talked about Moonrise. It was on one of his best things that he watched this week.
I also have a review on my channel for it, so you're welcome to check that out as well.
Both of those, yes. Yeah, so many things to watch. That's where Ruben and I are. You know, it goes on the. It goes
Maybe
on the
one day.
Yeah. Mr. Flickster's poo this week was Wolfman. Disappointing it. Oh, nice. You're going to do a live stream, so go watch Mr. Flickster. What time, Mr. Flickster? What time is your live stream tonight? Okay, and Hacks is a comedy, halfway through season 1. Nice. Agatha All Along. Not great, but fine.
I started off with this could be great, and then it turned out to be less than fine for me. But Wolfman, I really enjoyed. So
yeah, I liked Wolfman too. Yeah, I thought it was fun. Yeah. Hacks is way more hilarious than The Bear. It's a true comedy. Okay.
Right. Yeah. The Bear is super funny.
Yeah, right. Yeah, Hacks is fantastic. Season 3 might be Chris's favorite, but season 4 is pretty good so far.
Okay.
Best thing Amy watched was Paul Hollywood and Prue taste testing American snacks. It was great. Oreos and Cool Ranch Doritos made it to the finale. I do not like Cool Ranch Doritos.
Wait, but the new season hasn't started yet of the Bake Off. What are they on?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
Hey, Tara. Glad that you're here. One of the best things you watched this week, Dying for Sex. I saw this on, is it Hulu or Peacock?
Disney, Hulu, yeah.
Okay, Hulu, yeah, and Michelle Williams, and it's like, wow, this looks good, and like all of the buzz around it. So I'm glad that it's outstanding. I'm gonna have to check this out. So Aliens Expanded, comprehensive documentary about aliens. They had a full living cast do interviews as well with James Cameron. Oh, wow. That would be cool.
Oh, see, my brain was like, how do you do a documentary about aliens? It's just like people thinking that they've
not the movie.
Encountered...
You weren't thinking the movie Aliens.
No, yeah, I was thinking like I was probed when, and I didn't ask for it, but while it was there, I found it quite enjoyable. And
now I request it.
Once a year, please. But no, Aliens the movie, cool.
Yeah, Power Play. Where did you watch this at? What was it playing on? Let us know. Um, okay, yeah, the surprisingly funny. What is it?
Wait, what are
Excuse me. Dying for Sex is surprisingly funny, especially for the dark premise.
Okay.
Mr. Flickster's live stream will be tonight at 9:30 Eastern Standard Time. You can all do the math and the conversions for where you live.
No idea what that means, but yeah, cool. Cool.
It's 6:30 p.m. Pacific Time, if that helps. The first thing about Mobland was that it was originally a prequel to Ray Donovan. Oh, wow.
Huh.
You can see the vestigial bits of the Fixer role in Harry, who is Tom Hardy's character. Okay.
All right. I'm guessing it's not that anymore, though.
I don't know. It was on YouTube. It was just a clip. And then also watched the last season of Great Canadian Baking Show, season 8.
There's a Canadian bake? I mean, of course there is. But is it like
maple syrup
in the same? Is it the same format as like the Great British Baking Show?
It must be, right? You would think so, right? Do you take a formula that works and just
Are
replicate it?
the hosts super nice, eh?
I bet they make poutine. Is that what it's called?
I don't know.
Poutine? What?
The maple kind.
What? Yes.
Is it bacon and maple syrup?
Sure. I think now is a good time for me to talk about a snack. A munchie. Yes. Tim Tam.
Timmy.
Arnott's Tim Tam. I got the chewy caramel cookies. It's an Australian thing. I want to say that I may have tried like the original before. I don't know.
I've actually had Tim Tams.
Because what you said you've had Tim Tams?
Yeah, my sister is living, and then she brought us.
That's right.
Yeah.
Oh, what did you have? This kind, the chewy caramel?
I don't think we had the caramel kind. Okay. It was different.
I mean, it's
also
it's
caramel.
Hot
just saying.
It's almost 76 degrees in my office. So
how's it not melting?
It is. It's like all over my fingers now. So I will just try this. The chocolate is literally just, if I held it like this, watch, I'm not letting go of it. It's just sliding down. Yeah.
Nice.
That was the least messy way to do it. Just shove it all in.
Nice. Yeah, that's description.
Good. I don't know what it's like. 2 chocolate cookies with some chocolate cream in the middle.
Nice.
With then caramel in between that, and then coated in chocolate.
You had made chocolate and cookies.
Yeah, crafted in 1964, Arnott's Tim Tam. It's Australia's most loved and most iconic chocolatey biscuit. Indulge in irresistible layers of Tim Tam with a mouth-watering combination of smooth chocolatey coating, crunchy cookie, and a chewy caramel center. What more could you wish for? Not sponsored, but damn. Tim Tam, I'm down. You want to sponsor? That would be great. So,
nice. Okay, that looks like a win. Sounds like a win.
That was really good. I'm going to put them in the refrigerator, though, because it's
probably melts. Yeah,
it's ridiculously hot.
With all your lights and electrics as well.
Yeah, and I have because I have a clock that has a temperature gauge on it.
All right,
it lets me know. And in the house,
the temperature again?
75.4. And in our house right now,
that's 24 in the office. Jeez. Okay.
Yeah, it is currently 69 in our house.
Excellent.
Yes. Quick info on a film that AJ mentioned earlier. Weapons stars Josh Brolin, Julia Garner, Alden Ehrenreich, and Benedict Wong. Well, right there, I'm sold. So,
yeah. Wow.
Interrelated, multi-story horror epic about the disappearance of school students in a small town. by the director of Barbarian.
Oh, I'm very interested in that now. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Nice.
supporting our friends to the north. Yes, no poutine. Okay. Because it has the word curd in it. Tim Tam are great, but check if you got made in Indonesia or made in Australia. And oh, well, that's interesting. Made in Australia.
Yeah. You get
North
the good stuff.
Strathfield, New South Wales, 2137, Australia. Made in Australia. Huh. They're located on 24 George Street in case you wanted to go visit. So, yes. Okay, good to know. Thank you, Power Plant. Canada Bake Off making poontang. Oh, goodness. The Glass Dome, yes. Project UFO. The Order. Oh, that's cool. It's coming to Hulu. That was a good one. That was the one with Jude Law and Nicholas Hoult. Did you see that, Ruben? You saw that, right?
Which one?
The Order with Nicholas Hoult and Jude Law. Yeah. Okay.
I like that. That was good.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was thinking of Netflix's The Order series, and I was like,
oh,
it's very, very different. Yeah.
The Wedding Banquet.
Never heard of that. You still there?
I'm here. You disappeared.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah. Let's see. Amy, I got these not at World Market, which they probably do have them. I got this at my local grocery store. I was actually looking for circus peanuts. And depressingly, they did not have any. Not even because they even had the Easter candy out. And normally during Easter time, they have they're like circus peanuts. I mean, they're exactly the same, except they're blue and yellow and orange, and they're made into like rabbits and chicks and stuff like that. And they didn't have any of those either. So I don't know what's going on in the world, but it's not right, and we need to stop. So Mickey 17 is out on streaming. That's right, a VOD. Yep. TMNT, The Last Ronin. Okay.
Wait, what? What? Isn't that a cinema release?
Well, but didn't it?
That didn't come out yet. Or did it?
It didn't? I don't know. The Last Ronin?
Doesn't
it's
have a release date yet.
Yeah, pre-production. Huh.
Yeah.
Okay. Law and Order, Organized Crime. Dun, dun.
Dun, 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 dun.
And The Stolen Girl. Huh. I have not heard of this one. What is this? I need to look this up.
Yeah, I thought The Stolen Girl was out as well.
Let's see here. Oh, April 10th. Oh, no, April 16th in the U.S.
Oh, okay.
It may have... I think it's a British production.
Oh, maybe that's why.
So it may have already come out for you guys.
On something else, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, no. At least IMDb says
like it.
Yeah, this week. So, nice. Okay. Cool. I'm going to add that one. Okay. Well, that's it. We hit everybody. That's all the...
Nice.
All the comments. Friends was awesome to see you. Like, share, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Great chat today too. That was some good stuff. Ruben's question was outstanding, and then our the couples question I thought was
Amy did a great question.
Yeah. So
thank you. Stealing my thunder. I did.
Oh man, and don't forget to check out or visit the Discord. The links are in the description. It's a way to just connect with everybody at other times, so you don't have to be actually on YouTube to do that. Wonderful community. All of you on there. So that's just outstanding. Our Patreon, patreon.com/thebeardedones. Deadwood is already out. Mission Impossible 5 is coming out. Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Black Bag will be out soon. And then we have one or two others. Project Silence, and I think one more, right?
Mm.
I don't know. There was something else. We recorded a bunch of them, which was great. But thank you to all of our patrons that we have. Talking, it's £1 if you want to just get access to all of the videos. And then if you want to make requests, there's other tiers that are available to you to do that.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't write down a time code. Damn it.
The Abyss is available on Disney now in 4K.
The remastered version?
Mm-hmm.
Like that
So I'm gonna be watching that.
Nice. Oh my gosh, what happened? The chat, all of a sudden just it just boom.
Exploded.
The Narrow Road to the Deep North.
Okay.
Ransom Canyon.
Yep.
Okay. The Narrow Road to the that was twice. Let's see here. Favorite store-bought chocolate. AJ's is Lindor's assorted 5-flavor chocolate truffles.
I do love Lindor. It's so good.
Milk chocolate, dark chocolate, white chocolate, which white chocolate is not chocolate, so let's not even include that one. 70% extra dark and milk chocolate with caramel. Nice. Do you like white chocolate?
Yeah. Who doesn't like white chocolate?
Me. It is not chocolate.
Okay, apart from Chris, who does like your taste buds, dude.
Most of my family does not like white chocolate.
Okay.
There's something wrong with it.
Sure.
Because it's not actually chocolate. I'm going to say that.
Cool.
Yeah, I don't know. It's made from cocoa butter.
That's cocoa, chocolate.
It also does not have the non-fat components of cocoa.
So?
It tastes disgusting.
No.
Yeah, it does. It doesn't taste like
incorrect.
It's like what people compared Crystal Pepsi to regular Pepsi. Except I liked Crystal Pepsi. I was in the minority there. But
wow.
Yeah. Godfather of Harlem, season 4, Government Cheese. Yeah, The Rehearsal, season 2 on Max, and The Strangers, chapter 2. Wait, is that the movie with Rennie Harlin's The Strangers?
Was it one with the people in the woods and everybody staring out at them and saying don't leave the room because they don't like it when you don't stare at them? Is it that one?
They're the ones that come in with the masks.
Oh.
Yeah, no, this one, September 26th for The Strangers Chapter 2. Let's see, Leverage Redemption Season 3. Don't like Cool Ranch Doritos. What? I'm not crazy. No, ranch is disgusting. Why would anybody eat ranch? And then why would you then choose to put it on a chip?
I honestly think Chris should write a book, and it will be as big as the Oxford Dictionary of things Chris doesn't like when it comes to food.
Yes.
Yes.
I mean, I respect people's weird. Okay. If you like, because we have so many quirks in our family, whether it's from food allergies or just dislikes or whatever. We've cooked like multiple meals all the time. Sometimes, a lot of the time we would modify something to make sure that it had no nuts or dairy in it or whatever. But sometimes that's just going to ruin the dish. So we would make something else instead. Totally cool. So to have, like my probably soon to be daughter-in-law. Soup. She does not like top ramen made on the stove. She only likes it made in the microwave. Okay. And that's
People's
not
weird.
shade. I'm not throwing shade at her because I have my own weird. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
we know, Chris.
yeah,
We,
you know, so
we get,
I find it funny when I learn other people's things that are just strange, you know, that are like for me, and for me to say it's strange is, I mean, yeah, sure, whatever.
it's funny.
Kettle black, you know, whatever. But yeah, no, Cool Ranch Doritos are disgusting. Those are, the spicy nacho is awesome. I like those.
Like the Cheetos?
No,
The orange
Doritos.
puffs?
Spicy.
Yeah.
Those are not Cheetos. Those are puffs. Cheetos are crunchy and hardened and smaller. And then the only appropriate Cheeto now is the Flaming Hot
I
Cheetos.
disagree.
On which part?
All of it. Everything you said for the last 5 minutes, Chris. I disagree with all of it.
Fine. But no, I'm right. Oh, goodness. Mickey 17 came out like last week on VOD. Yeah, it might have.
It might
Yeah,
have.
so-
You know, like when we put these release dates out, they are so subject to change. Crochet and Listen just does a great job of putting us, letting us know what's coming out. We can
Yeah.
Google it to check. Yeah.
Yeah, that's totally fine. Yeah, just even, I mean, oh wait, this is coming out? Like I didn't even know, you know?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, and because we control all of the release dates also.
Yes, we do. We do. We have authority over that.
Oh goodness. Zed just watched Chinatown. Ruben
That's
and I
a
watched
movie.
Chinatown. Yeah.
It's
Some of the shots are beautiful.
it is a good looking film. Yeah.
That story is, well, yeah.
Problematic.
Wow. Looking forward to Thunderbolts. Yep. I think that one should be fun if they stay away from the Marvel multiverse connection type shit that they do and just embrace the fun.
I agree.
You can do her. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Crochet Wild and Listen, you are just like a machine when it comes to that. So that's awesome. So we appreciate just the titles alone, having them and knowing kind of when they're coming out.
Yeah.
You get your beanie when you get a PO box also.
I have a postcode. You can have it now. I mean, my postcode's out there for everybody to see anyway. So
Wow. Okay.
come visit me.
Oh,
I'll give you some Cheetos.
Those are not Cheetos. Stop. Oh,
Some
Sally.
white chocolate.
Yeah, why don't you put your puffs in your white chocolate and just enjoy that covered in like Dorito dust?
Because I'm not a mental patient yet.
Thanks for joining us, Ella. We appreciate it. Yeah, everybody be safe. Thank you everybody for joining in the chat. This is what makes it. This is really why we now even care about doing this, because who doesn't like white chocolate, banned to the void. That's fine. I will have my cookies and my weird snacks with me, and we will be good. I love Cookie Monster, and there's only two types of cookies I think that I don't like. Macadamia nut cookies with white chocolate chips, and then Snickerdoodles. Pretty much every other cookie is delicious.
Yeah, there's loads of white cookies as well.
Of what?
White cookies.
What do you mean white cookies?
Like cookies made with white chocolate.
Okay, well that's just a disqualifier. I don't eat those. Those don't exist.
They don't exist.
No.
You know, you can do like chocolate fondue and then be like white chocolate fondue.
No, you can't.
Okay, not in your house, obviously.
That's illegal. Oh, goodness. Hey, just kidding. We're glad you're here. Unfortunately, you're catching us right
I
at the
feel like
very
just
end,
kidding
but
times it for like so we can say hi, bye.
I think they've been here the whole time, just now jumping into the chat a little bit.
All right,
So,
hi.
yeah. White chocolate goes well with matcha for things like matcha Kit Kats. Okay, so everything you said in that sentence is gross. Um, I don't-
No,
matcha is like a
look,
green
yeah,
paste kind
I
of.
was like, white chocolate goes well with. You should have stopped there, but just leave the matcha out of everything of life.
Matcha Kit Kats too.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah. Why is that a thing? How is that
oh.
a thing?
My daughter Hope loves matcha. I
Really?
actually got her a matcha like mush bowl to make for her birthday. I mean, it was beautiful. I mean, it looked great. So it's not just like here's a random bowl, but I was just like, you like it, so whatever. I do think though that one time when they're here, they're gonna, she's gonna make me try matcha, and yes, we will do it on camera so I can throw up. Oh, Hershey's cookies and cream bars, more
Yeah.
for you because I won't eat those. Um, yeah, Rennie Harlan. Um, season one or chapter one. And he's got what, three of them? I think there's slated for this, and the one did not do well
No, it
at
didn't
all.
at all.
So yeah, it'll be
On any format. Creativity, money, critics, acting, all that just didn't do well.
yeah.
Yeah.
It was Mr. Flickster's worst horror movie last year.
Yep. That's a thing.
He's not American. You have to overlook Chris.
I agree.
If you don't like ranch, you're even human. Yes. What is up with people that they dip their pizza in ranch?
Ranch
Have you
is
seen the what?
great. What?
No.
Sorry, I can't
No.
hear you, Chris. What?
What?
You like ranch? Yeah. Yeah. That's what I thought you said.
No. Hidden Valley needs to stay hidden with their ranch dressing. Um,
Oh my
oh
gosh.
goodness. But have you seen people who put mustard on their pepperoni pizzas?
What?
Yeah. There's people that need to see, those are weird people. I'm
I mean,
not
that's
weird.
weird. That's weird.
Yeah. See, I'm not weird. Not liking ranch dressing because, as you all know, I am allergic to salad. So I don't even have dressing. Italian dressing makes me want to puke too. So yeah, just throwing it out there.
Again, write the book.
Yeah, there's no Roquefort or French. Thousand Island. Oh gosh, Thousand Island is like mayonnaise and ketchup with some chutney in it. Yeah, does that sound good to you, Ruben?
No, I don't like it either. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Abyss Special Edition, legacy film, so good in 4K. Oh, nice. Okay. Thank you, Crochet a While and Listen. Coming to the rescue there. Ranch is nasty. See? That's it. Strangers Chapter 2, they didn't meet each other in Chapter 1. No, unfortunately not. They're still... Go on.
Strangers Chapter 3, the meat cute. Yeah.
Yeah. For the record, Canadian bacon is just ham. We don't call ham Canadian bacon. It's an American thing. Yeah. Which is funny too, because we differentiate ham from Canadian bacon, which makes
ham
no
and
sense.
bacon is a very different thing. Yeah.
So I don't know. It's still, I mean,
Weird.
delicious. Yeah. Some ranch is definitely better than others. You can concede to that. Okay. Oh, okay. You didn't ask what won in the finale of their snack off. Oh, it was no. What? These people have no taste. That's what that is. They've been eating too much of these fancy food types of things, and it has ruined their taste buds. Yeah. Oh,
Oh, yeah. I think that's a great idea. I agree, Amy.
I'll look for them.
No, I won't.
I will. I will try. I will. Wait, just
Kit
to keep
Kat.
myself accountable right now, I'm going to add it to my grocery list. Okay.
Oh, you heard it here, guys.
I'm going to. Okay.
Kit Kat.
Fine. Okay.
Munchies.
Shiny, thank you. Have a good weekend. I need to have an intervention about my likes and dislikes. Oh, some flavors just don't mix. Yeah, ranch doesn't mix with anything. Chat'll never end if we keep making crazy statements like no to white chocolate macadamia and cookies or snickerdoodles. You dip. Oh, see, Amy, what? Chips and pickles in mustard.
I think my brain just broke.
I didn't understand that sentence. Hey, money boy, how are you? Will you talk to your mom and take away the pickles or the mustard? I'm not sure which, but oh gosh.
Yeah, the final episode is out now. Yeah.
Oh, nice. Mococo ginger dressing on salad the other day, and I feel like that has missed the best secret of dressings. I don't even know what that is.
I think Mococo was a showgirl.
Oh, well, and Ginger was on the island, stuck with Gilligan. So, oh, matcha Kit Kat is so good. No, okay, sure. Yeah, let's see. Let's see here. Chris, mustard on pepperoni pizza is great. It's like mustard on an Italian hoagie. Super not weird.
I mean, I understand it on a hot dog. So,
but that's not a hoagie.
No,
a hoagie is a sandwich. Hot dog, yes, it goes on a hot dog or a corn dog.
You can have mustard on a sandwich, but it just depends what you put it in right?
No, you can't. You can put cayenne pepper sauce in a sandwich. That's or au jus if you're eating a French dip.
It's like pepper mustard with like a nice slab of, like meats that you put on a sandwich, like the sliced meats.
No,
you do that. It's great. No, okay, cool.
No, I will eat like turkey if it's a cold sandwich.
Yeah.
Turkey. If I'm making it myself, turkey and bread.
I want to have turkey. I don't like turkey.
There you go. I can also do ham and bread. If I'm heating it up, I will put it. I will put the cayenne pepper sauce in there. Put the turkey in. Also put some pepper jack cheese on it, so that it gets all toasty and melty and everything. Then smash that together. But I only do that type of cheese because it's like a crumbly, dry cheese. If it's heated up, otherwise no. Canadian is a die. It looks like you hit enter halfway through the word. I don't know what that is.
Canadian is D.
Oh, is a D. Okay. No.
No,
yeah, see,
Amy. No.
Thank you, Amy. Thank you.
Stop it.
Canadian bacon is a different cut from the pig. You don't like maple. Mr. Flickster, a Canadian, and who does not like maple?
Can you?
Wow.
How are you Canadian?
But see, he'll just have a Tim Hortons and be good to go. So be all balance it out. Oh my gosh. Okay. I don't even know what we're doing anymore.
I think we're going now.
Are we going now? Yeah. You're American. Okay. I've seen things in like people traveling abroad, and I'm lucky because I don't have to say I'm American. I can say I'm Californian which means it's a completely different thing in foreign countries than American. So all you traveling, just be careful right now if you say you're American because they might not like you.
Hmm.
The cheese has gone blue. Amy, that's mold. That's you
Gorgon's
throw
gonna.
foods away when they
I'm
get
with
green.
Chris in this. I don't like moldy cheese at all. No.
That,
If it smells like feet, you shouldn't be eating it.
amen to that.
Hmm.
I 100%.
On that news.
Okay, friends. We'll see you next week. All right. Bye.